let's play the hook. And then the outro of the hook into the second verse.
I remember the first time that I saw your face. Want you in any way.
And then the hook, second hook.
Do you wanna glide on my love? Do you wanna vibe on my love?
And then it goes into a bridge right here. Yeah, old school kind of vibe. We still write bridges.
Play with your head.
And then it drops back into the hook.
Do you wanna fly?
And then outro. At a later date, I'm going to use the chords that I played in the song for a music theory class. All right, let's scroll up and down the track. On this song, we got all these tracks. So let me shrink the screen so you can see most of it. Okay, there you go. All right, so you got tracks, all the way. And at my last count, if I count everything else that I did, I think we have, yeah, this is the MIDI stuff. Oh, let me show you this. So this is how I work. I record MIDI, right? And then I dump it instantly. As soon as I like it, I just dump it. So we're going to start with the drums. Okay, so that's the basic drum. Now, I like the sound of it, but I have to do one thing to the track. This is important. Oh, one more thing I have to do. When I start a mix, so this is very important. When I start a mix, the first thing I do, I go to the master bus and I drop a glue compressor on that channel for the entire song. So here, that's what that is. You go to preset. Oh, by the way, this is the T-Rex bus compressor. And I'll go to preset. It's right there, the glue. I don't want to mess up the setting, but I pull up the glue and I activate. So that's there. Of course, I change the settings to match the song, but yeah, that's what I do. The first thing I do. Now, why would I put a glue compressor? Isn't that supposed to be part of your mastering chain? No, I mix and master at the same time. Kind of old school, new school kind of vibe, but it might make sense to you later. But I turn that on first and I set it up. And that's it. So that's there. And then I put a limiter on it just so that it doesn't peak. And I go to a 0, -0.2. The next thing I do is I saturate the entire track. And I use my trusted go-to plugin. That's a Klanglam XDRR. I go here. See where it says master? And I go master mix glue right there. And I don't change it. I pick on it. That's it. Done. I'm out. And we're going to turn that on. Okay. Now watch this. So we got those three on. But I'm going to turn that off first, the compressor. So I'm going to play this kick again. There's nothing on it. And there we go. Hear me? Do you hear me now? Okay, but that's not enough. Now, I need that kick to translate properly through, say, a pair of iPhone speakers or iPad speakers or studio speakers, monitor speakers or car speakers. So how do I fix that? All right, well, I'll put a gentle compressor on it. If you look at my threshold, it's a negative 12. Actually, 12.0. Let's just say 12.0. That's all I do. I turn it on. We play. See? Gentle. Now, in order for it to cut through, see? I enhanced the mid-range. What's the knock? Listen. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that cuts. And that's a kick. Next thing I do is I go to the snap. As a matter of fact, how about we just color code the drums here? So the drums all the way up to here. Those are the drums. So we color code that to say, yeah, that color. Why not? So those are the drums. And then the snap comes right after that. Now listen to the snap. If you notice, it's coming out of output 1 and 2, and there's nothing on it. Okay, and then we go to the tambourine, and again, I added more mid-range and top end. So let's listen. Oh, excuse me, I have it coming out of here. Okay, so watch this. So we're going to turn it on. I use the proprietary deverb or reverb from Pro Tools. Nice tail end. Right, now let's go back to this part right here, because I have it coming out of here. Now on this one, I ran the bus into the percussion right there, right? And I added the more mid-range. Now, I'm sure you're going to be wondering, why do I keep building up the mid-range? Because if you nail the mid-range of your song, or of your mix, that's it. You're a superhero. All right, so I did a little bit more mid-range. You can see right there, roughly about 600 hertz by 6.7 decibel gain. And listen. And I did a little bit more compressor on it. Just the basic CL76. So let's add that on top of that. Nice. And then I add a little bit more stereo to it, so it has a better spread. So it's not so sitting on top, it's kind of splashes. Ooh. Now, this is a pop song, but I wanted to add some ethnic sounding things like castanets and sticks and crystals and stuff like that. So that's what I've done. All right, so we have so far kick, snap, tambourine. Okay, let's go add the hi-hat. For the hi-hat, again, I boosted the mid-range. So listen. See, it sounds thick. Okay, next we add the stick right here. On this one, I shelved the bottom end. So I put a high pass filter on it, and I boosted the top end so that it will fit into the track. Stick. Okay, sorry. It sounds loud, but it's not. Okay, and then let's add some reverb to it. Again, reverb, default, at 30%. It's kind of wet. See the splash? Nice. I call this the wind. I don't know what name it is. I think it's called a vibra slap. I'm not sure, but I just love the sound. But listen, look right here. Nothing on it except through the bus. You know? Oh, actually, that's a castanet or a stick or like dit dit. Now that's panned over to the rightish. And I have another instrument to balance it out later. So listen. All right, now listen to this one as well. The next one is a castanet. Same thing, except this time I boosted just the top end to match everything else. Okay, and this one is, oh, here. Okay, and the next one is a drag. It goes, and then it's right here. Hear that? It's in your right speaker. Oh, sorry. It's your right ear. It's in your right ear. Nice. And then the next one's a vibra slap. That I know. All right. It's coming up right now. All right. And then I have my open hi-hat. Actually, on the drag, I forgot to show this. I'm so sorry. Let me go back to the drag. The drag, I have a reverb on that as well. Also at 30%. So let's listen. Nice. All right, and then the open hi-hat. We can just turn the EQ on. It was too heavy, so I shelved back the mid-range to make it match the timbre of the sound that's already there. All right, so if you notice, the drag went zoop over here, and then here, tss, tss, in the left ear, so it's a balance. I'll play the whole thing all together for you in a minute. All right, and then we have this percussive sound on track number 12. Oh, that happens in the hook. So let's play it anyway. Right here. Oh, I missed my cue. Right here. Actually, no, like a little conga, but I took out the top end. Sorry, I added a lot of top end so it could cut through. All right, so let's go see. All right, and that's reverb. So let's play the whole thing from here to here. Give it a quick play and listen. We're going to go to the bass. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff right there. It's just that somebody pissed off that bass. Like, somebody pissed off that bass. Here's what I did to the mix. Obviously, at that point, it doesn't match. So what did I do? I pulled off. Well, I high shelved it, right? I added a little bit of mid-range, and I added a lot of top. So listen. See that? So you can see here the knock of the kick. Ka, 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 right? And the bass is not in the way at all. They're not sharing frequencies at all. And then I added this on top of it. This is kind of like old school. You know, back in the day when you would go to the Sony studio and you would find the, what's it called? The DBX 160. Ooh. Now watch what happens next. Now watch. Woo! Did you hear the separation of frequencies? Right? Because it's been compressed, heavily compressed, and then the top end just kind of pops out. Wow, wow, wow. Let me play it again. All right, let's move on. Now remember, everything that I do, I match to the next. Sorry, everything that I do next, I match to the previous thing I just did. We're going to stay on this one screen so I can go back and forth. It's so much easier. I can go and then just show you things right instantly. Easier. All right, so now let's go to chords. So let me pull that up. And then I layered it with this one. EQ to the crystals. And then I have the follow here, the embellishment. Just color code those, so we know those are the pianos. Go to the hook. The hook is a little bit different. I added a whole lot more things to it. I added the Rhodes, the EP, and I kept the piano though. If you notice, it was right there. All right, so let's play this one. See? Now, to add to that embellishment, I added this to it on top of it. You hear the movement? Now let's play them together. Nice movement. Yeah. And then on top of that, I added the bow to it. And that's the violin. But I have to turn this on so you can hear it cut through. So listen again, watch this. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, so that's that part. So we have the bass, hi-hat, bows, Rhodes. Oh, we have to add this little piano right here, so you can hear how that adds to it. All right. I gotta play that again. Let's go back to the Rhodes. So even though it already had movement, I had to add more stuff, something more to it. So this right here, I have to solo it so you can hear. You got to hear this. All right? So I did this on top of that. So listen. You hear the distortion? So if I play this on top of it, give me a moment. And then 1, 2. Hit the distortion on top of it. So that automatically carves a spot, a frequency out on its own for that instrument. All right, so let's play the whole thing back, see what we have so far. Okay, so now I want to play you this one. So this is right here. It gives the song directionality. So listen. There's actually more of it here at the very beginning. And then there's an embellishment right under it. All right. Let's go to the chords so you can hear the chords with it. That'll be these ones right here. Okay, listen to what we have so far. And then we're going to take a break. Okay, and we're going to take a break. Okay, so now let's go to the bridge. Start here, the piano follow. I have a piano here I haven't played for you guys yet. Right here. Right there. Okay, there's a cymbal here. Let me unmute that. If you notice, all these instruments right here, I have 0 processing on them. They're just coming out direct out. So let's go to track number 21. See right there, there's no processing on it at all. Moog, oh, it's a Moog. Let me play it. What is it? Hey, what's that Moog? Let's hear it. Okay, it's a minus 18 point. I want to hear it. Ah. Okay, so let's listen. Oh, did it! Ooh, that's a beautiful sound. Okay, I forgot about it. Okay. And then let's go to track number 22. Let's listen. Okay, let's see if I have any processing on that. No processing at all. 0. Look, right here. Right here. Woo! Okay. And then the crystal comes back in. The piano stays in. What's next? Ooh, guitar. Let's go listen. Who got there? And then the guitar. Okay, we have EQ on that. Oh, we got to cut through. All right, let's add it. Let's listen to it. So right here. Hey, did you hear that? I don't think I heard it. It's coming out of 1 and 2. Let's listen. Oh, it's an accent. Listen. Ah, it's the second day. Take it da 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 da. All right. Let me push it up a little bit. I just want to hear it a little bit more. I like where it is. It sits nicely. It's just it's not supposed to be heard. It's supposed to thicken that just tick like tick tick tick. So which is why we pushed up the treble and nothing else. Very good. All right. So what's the next one? Oh, the bridge, the bells. Okay, we got to go to the bells. All right, what's on the bells? I'm guessing nothing. It sounds kind of like nothing's on it. See, nothing's on it, and. Okay, so let's go back to the strings. There were the strings in the hook. Right here, 5 and 6, very good, very good. Okay, so 5 and 6, same thing, you already know this is what these are. They're the stereo maker, CLA3A, compression, just to keep it nice and thick and even. And oh yeah, I got the delay on it. Okay. So that's locked to the tempo, 55 BPM. Same as here, right here. Okay, so let's listen. Let's back up a little bit. have the staccato violin in the verse, and then with that we have the lush strings, the move in the hook. So here you have the and then it drops down to the strings right here. So let's take it from here. Okay, so what I did was I did the low strings, and then the high strings on top of the, kind of like an octave higher, right? So see what I did here. For the low strings, I panned it left, and for the high strings, I panned it right. So listen. Okay, and string 2, I'm thinking is the bridge. Yes, it is. Okay, let's go to the bridge and listen to this part here. This one, this part. Okay, let's see where that's coming out of. Oh, very good. Okay, very good. Okay, let's go see what else is there. Oh, the follow. Okay, so we have these two right here. Let's play this part first, and then there's two. What's this part? Let's listen. Okay. What is that? Oh, I'm not even using it. Let me see. Okay. Oh, I know what happened. Remember at the beginning I told you that Dennis Witherspoon had played the embellishments? Right, those are some of the stuff that he played that I couldn't use because some other things were already in place and I couldn't blend it in. It was just too much playing. So I had to shut it down, unfortunately. Maybe on the remix, but I doubt it. But it's just, sometimes it's just too much musicality. So you gotta like dumb it down a little bit so the voice can shine. You understand later once I bring up the vocals. Okay, let's go here. Then we'll go there last. So let's go here first. Tremolo. That's just dope. Ooh, that's just beautiful. And now let's go over here and see what we got there. Solo. Oh, I think I heard. Oh, am I not using that either? I'm not using it. I'm not using it because I already have the bass and the low left piano playing. So there's no need for that. So I totally eliminated that. Okay, so that's done. I should have muted it though. But that's fine. Doesn't matter. I think that's all for the music. Go to the backing vocals first. So let's start with the hook. Okay, so the mix on this is very, very important. So we got the music, right? Everything's done, kind of like how I want it to be. So now we got to, what I didn't tell you was all the time we were mixing, I was panning things left and right? We're just carving that slope, carving out that section in the song where the vocals will sit. Now watch. So I have a basic compressor on it, not that much, right? Basic. And then on top of that, I have the vocal rider from Waves. You guys know that. All right, so I turn those two on. And then I put another compressor on it, not too much, just enough. So watch what happens. Pulls up the volume, and then watch, I clean it up with this. And then I added the reverb at 0. Well, it's kind of like a lot for me because I don't really like reverb that much, but it's nice and lush. So listen. As a matter of fact, why don't I do this? Let's turn that off and let's start again with the just the vocals, no music. So listen.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna?
So there's another. Do you wanna in the middle, right? So I use the EQ to bring that up. I'll bring that out later.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna?
Now watch this. This cleans it up a little bit.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna?
Now watch this magic. To me, this is one of the better EQs in the industry. Watch what happens.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna?
It just adds sizzle to it. Sizzle all day. All right, so let's play it against the track.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna?
Did you see what happened? It just blended like magic. Now remember I told you at the very beginning that When I start a mix, I put the glue compressor in my bus. Sorry, in my master bus. So what happens? It means that everything, all the transients, and I have to do a tutorial on just the glue compressor so you can get a better understanding of what it is. Very extensive, but it's like parallel compression, but with the characteristics of the actual compressor in. It actually colors it a little bit, but the color depends on you. I mean, how much color depends on you. Okay, so let's kill the lead. Let's kill that for a second. Let's go to the lead. Actually, give me a moment. There's another one here. I'm so sorry, guys. I stacked up the lead vocals. Sorry, I stacked up the backing vocals. So let me kill that one.
Do you wanna?
Yeah. Do you wanna? So it's a different melody. So.
Do you wanna?
But if you notice, it's coming out of its own channel. It's not bussed anywhere else. So when I add this to it, listen to what happens.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna?
Holy yikes! So let's play everything together.
Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna?
All right, so let's go to the lead vocal. So we're gonna play that.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu. It's inevitable. I'm always thinking of you. I close my eyes and I touch you in Neverland. Your eyes as I lead you by the hand into Wonderland. I've been here before, it's another. I've been here before, it's another deja vu.
Okay. First line of defense. CLA. 3A. Compressor.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu.
The vocal rider next.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu.
Good. And the auto tune. This is automated.
I've been here.
Now, how do you know it's automated? Because you have this green circle. So I'll show you that in a minute.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu. It's inevitable. I'm always.
Okay, let's engage.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu. It's inevitable. I'm always thinking of you.
Okay, let's go see where the automation came in. Okay, lead. Let's move this around for a second. Let's pull this over here. Auto tune. Reaching speed. Ah, right here. So let's listen.
I close my eyes and I touch you in Neverland. Your eyes as I lead you by the hand into
She dips and she crosses notes and she traverses back into the original note. Auto-tune couldn't handle that. Auto-tune, there's no program, there's no pathway for auto-tune to follow. So it destroyed it, so I removed it. Okay, so I'm sending this channel into this channel. So the first, watch this. This thing's like magic, I'm telling you. Watch this. Listen to the voice spread over. So I'm going to play without.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu. It's inevitable.
Oh my gosh.
I'm always thinking of you.
Now, they don't teach you this. You just have to watch my videos and I'll take you there. Watch again.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu. It's inevitable.
Okay. So far, let's play that against the track without this, and then we'll bring it back in. All right. Let's listen.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu. It's inevitable. I'm always thinking of you. I close my eyes and I touch you in Neverland.
Now, if you notice, for the bass part of the voice, I rolled off roughly about 1.22-ish decibels of the bass. So it's not so boomy. So it's now clean. It's like shelving your high pass on the dynamic EQ. Same thing. All right.
I've been here before, it.
Now we're going to add the reverb.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu. It's inevitable. I'm always thinking of you.
All right, let's play that again. We're going to solo it. I know some people don't like to solo stuff, but I do. Because I need to hear the signal exactly the way I want to hear it first, then I blend it into the track.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu. It's inevitable. I'm always thinking of you.
Nice tail. The decay is just enough. All right, so now we're going to go add the delay. All right, so as usual, if you notice, I got this one at 1090.9 milliseconds, and I have this at exactly half of that, right? So that's a double bounce, single bounce, 14%, and 16%. Let's go listen.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu. It's inevitable. I'm always thinking of you.
Okay, let's play that against the track. See how it sits.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu. It's inevitable. I'm always thinking of you.
All right, now, guys, you know, I gotta tell you this, man. I know I keep singing its praises, but listen to what's about to happen to the vocals. Listen, the vocals is sitting here, but this elevates it. So listen.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu.
Crispy. All right, let's play the whole thing.
I've been here before, it's another deja vu. It's inevitable. I'm always thinking of you.
That thinking of you, that what's here? This right here. Watch. That backing vocal part is here. Right here. Watch what I did there. Okay, I added a flanger to it from Eventide. So watch. I'll play it. And then I added the pitch monster to it. I'm going to solo it. So you can hear what I did to it. Listen.
Thinking of you. I close.
You hear that? Let me take the lead off.
Thinking of you. Thinking of you. Thinking of you.
We'll play the whole thing together.
Thinking of you.
Now let's play the whole thing together with the music.
Thinking
Back up a little bit.
inevitable. I'm always thinking of you. I close.
It's subtle, but it's there. Okay, so let's go to the first ad-lib. So this section right here.
Do you wanna fly with my love? Do you wanna hide all my love? Do you wanna glide?
All right, same thing. CLA, vocal rider, auto-tune, and the EQ for the ad-lib, and then I send that back to this channel right here. So listen to the vocal.
Rises, I lead you by the hand into wonderland. Do you wanna fly with my love? Do you wanna hide all my love? Do you wanna glide on my love? Do you wanna vibe on my love? Do you wanna dive in my love? Do you wanna slide in my love?
That da 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 is still loud, but I'll take care of that later. Actually, let me sing it.
Rises, I lead you by the hand into wonderland. Do you wanna fly with my love? Do you wanna hide all my love? Do you wanna glide on my love? Do you wanna vibe on my love?
let's go see that one right there. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right there. This one. So I put that flange on it again, right? All right, for these ones, for the backing vocals, let me just open them up because there's just compressor and auto tune, just different instances. Sometimes you don't want to group everything together, have Melodyne on that. Vocal Rider. So the only thing that's different out of all of them is Melodyne. I had to correct that separately. That's another tutorial. All right, so let's play what we have so far. And this one right here, the ad-lib on the outro, might as well turn that on. No, not just yet. Give me a second. Okay, let's go to the second verse. Okay, and I got this crazy effect on this one. And of course it's going out of this, and it's coming out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, it's coming out of here, sorry. And then you have the harmonies here. Right here.
Come on and take me home to your nature's rising.
And I got that stack of voices here. That's a huge stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 6. So I got 3 here and I got 6 there.
Come on and take me home to your nature's rising.
I think that's one that goes. I'm not sure which one it is. Let's see.
Come on and take me home to your nature's rising.
Let me see.
Come on and take me home to your nature's rising.
I think it's this one. I knew it was that track. Let me see what I did with auto tune on that track. Let me see. I think I did. I knew it. No, I didn't do anything. I thought I did something. What I did was that note, I blended it with the strings coming in. So the note that ends on that, sorry, the vocal ended on that note, right? But the string started on the note before it. So when that faded out, the strings just basically took over. So you can't hear the separation, but I know where it's at. I know it's there because I did it. So listen. All right. Now let's go to the bridge. This is the bridge. Right, here we go. And it goes here.
Every night you are the melody I take to bed. Sound of emotion as I play with your head.
Can you hear that bass? Remember the bass we were talking about? Wow, wow, right? You heard it. Listen to that bass right in that where it goes do da 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 do.
Every night you are the melody I take to bed. Sound of emotion as I play with your head. Graduate of pleasure to new horizon.
This singer is crazy. She's singing actually 3 octaves higher than her verse in her full voice. Oh, listen, please.
Every night you are the melody I take to bed. Sound of emotion as I play with your head. Graduate of pleasure to new horizon. Temperatures rising, let me release my
So, not only did she full voice it all the way out, and then the ad-lib after that, she's still hitting it hard in a full voice. Listen, I gotta play that part again. Here.
let me release my love. Do you wanna fly with my love? Do you wanna glide on my love? Do you wanna have my
It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh! Ba 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 ba. That's how you mix a song from start to finish. Come back next week for another round of mixing a song from start to finish. My name's Luigi the Genie, and I'm out.